Okay. Hi girls, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a quick fall favorites slash October favorites. I do realize that October is long and gone at this point, but I figure better late than never. So with that being said, I have some food, I have some fashion, and a few random things in between to share with you guys. So I'll go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I am obsessed with, which I feel like everyone is obsessed with this during the fall, is the Trader Joe's Spice Apple Cider. It's really good. As you can see, this is almost gone, and I don't know, there's just something about apple cider in the fall that I just personally really love. I do put some fresh whipped cream on top of this, and Scandal nights, How to Get Away with Murder nights, Empire nights, this is super perfect. So I do recommend this if you are one to like a hot drink at nighttime or during the day, whatever you prefer. I highly recommend the Trader Joe's Spice Apple Cider. Okay, next thing that I have been obsessed with, which really isn't a fall favorite, but it's more or less an October favorite into November, is or are these ginger chews, which are also from Trader Joe's. So I've seen these before at Trader Joe's, but never really like paid attention to them. I don't know if I just thought they might be nasty. I don't know. I just never really was pressed to try them. Nonetheless, though, I was watching Vicki Logan here on YouTube. She has an amazing YouTube channel, so I highly recommend checking her out. And she mentioned these and just about how much she loved them and how much she likes to snack on them. So when I was in Trader Joe's, I was like, well, let me just try it. Since she likes it, I might like it too. And I do like ginger. I like ginger in moderation though, because it is very spicy and it is kind of an acquired taste. But I decided to just try it. If not, you know, you can always take it back. But yeah, I am obsessed with these. They're chewy. They do have a little bit of a spicy punch to it, but it's nothing like super overwhelming. And I don't know, I'm really obsessed with these. And I kid you not, it was only like a week and a half ago that I like bought the first pack. You guys, this is literally the third pack, which I know is not good because obviously that's a lot of sugar, but I cannot tell you how much I have been snacking on these, whether I put them in my purse, I put them in my lunches when I go to work. These are so good. So if you're looking for a piece of like chewy candy, because they are very chewy, slightly like taffy, even a little bit more chewier than taffy, and you don't mind the kind of spiciness of ginger, I highly recommend these from Trader Joe's. They're really good. And the last piece of candy, because obviously it's the holidays and we are consumed with sweets right now, are these peppermint barks. You guys don't understand how ready I have been for peppermint bark. I have been going on rants on Twitter saying that I'm over Halloween candy, even though I didn't even eat Halloween candy. I was just over seeing Halloween candy, and I was ready for peppermint bark. And I was at Target last night, and I saw these, and of course I had to snatch a bag up. And I don't know, they're really not a fall candy, but obviously peppermint bark comes out around the fall. So I don't know, I've been obsessed with these. They're so good. I only really eat the Ghirardelli peppermint bark, even though I know a lot of other brands do come out with their own version. I know Trader Joe's does have their own version, and I think like not Pottery Barn, Williams Sonoma. Williams Sonoma also makes like their own Pottery Barn, or Williams Sonoma makes their own Pottery Barn. Yes, they do. Williams Sonoma makes their own peppermint bark, which I think I've had before a while ago, which is pretty good. But I tend to like these because they're individually packed. You can kind of just throw them in your purse. So this has definitely been a fall favorite of mine, and I'm sure it'll continue to be a winter favorite. So that is everything for the food. So I will move on to beauty. So I only have two things here. This first thing is my Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede perfume. If you saw my Paris haul video, then you would know I purchased this while I was in Paris. And though I mean, I just got it, I have sampled this scent for, I don't know, at least a year now. So it is a favorite, even though I did just technically buy it. And one thing that I mentioned in my last video is one thing about Jo Malone perfumes is that you can mix and match the scents. So I tend to wear this obviously alone, but I also wear this with my English Pear and Freesia perfume, and it smells really good because the English Pear is a little bit heavier than the Peony and Blush Suede. So I highly recommend this. And the next beauty favorite that I've been loving over the past month is this ColourPop liquid lipstick in the color Limbo, which is like a chocolatey brown color. Hopefully you guys can see it, but I have been obsessed with this. I don't even know like how I came across ColourPop lipsticks. I think I was watching a YouTube video, which ColourPop is all over YouTube. If you ever want to know anything about ColourPop cosmetics, I just recommend YouTubing it. And I think I just was looking at a YouTube video, and then I went to the website, and then everything on their website is super affordable. The liquid lipsticks are only $6, which to me, you cannot beat that at all. You can't even really beat that at the drugstore. So I just really have been obsessed with this color. I'm loving the brown lipstick trend right now, even though it took me a while to hop on the bandwagon. I think just because I couldn't find the perfect shade for me. Nonetheless though, Limbo, highly recommended. I don't use a liner with it. You can. I don't think you need a liner with it. But yeah, I've been loving this for the fall. So that is everything as far as my beauty favorites go. I will hop into fashion. So the first fashion thing that I've been obsessed with over the past month, it's an October favorite, it's a fall favorite, is my lid that I am wearing. I am a hat girl. I love my hats. I love my Panama hats for the summer. I love my wool hats for the fall winter. This is a hat I just recently purchased before I went to Paris from a company called Gorin Brothers. I'll leave a link below. And they're like a really small, kind of like family ran hat shop. There's one in San Francisco. There's one in Berkeley. And I just realized that they are kind of seldomly dispersed throughout the country, and I'm obsessed with this hat. I love how oversized it is. I have a big head, so you know I kind of have to compensate with the big brim, and I do love also how structured the brim itself is. I don't like flappy or floppy like brims. I do like my brims to be very structured. So I have just really been obsessed with this over the past month and a half. You will definitely be seeing this a lot more on my blog, on my Instagram, Snapchat, wherever I can wear a hat, you will be seeing this hat. So get ready. The next fashion favorites are these two bracelets, and again, if you saw my Paris haul video, then you would know that I went to Hermes and picked up my first two Hermes pieces. So the orange is the Click Clack H bracelet in the gold and orange, obviously. And then this is the black and the gold Happy Wrap bracelet. I cannot tell you how many compliments I have gotten on these bracelets. I have worn them separately. I have worn them together. Currently, my obsession is my Happy bracelet with my Kate Spade. I have a Kate Spade black like leather band watch that I've been wearing it with. And I cannot tell you how simple it is, yet how much of a statement it is. I am just obsessed with these bracelets, and I definitely plan on adding to my collection. Not anytime super soon, but definitely over time. I definitely plan on adding to my Hermes collection. So I've been obsessing over these over the past month. And my next fashion favorite, which I recently purchased, so it's not really like an October favorite, but it's not really a fall favorite. It's just like a favorite. And these are a pair of CELINE sunglasses. These are the, if I'm not mistaken, the large Audrey, the large Audrey sunglasses, and they are slightly cat eye, but they are super oversized. I will put them on. Hopefully you guys can get an idea. Hopefully my hat is like not blocking too much of the view. But yeah, they're really oversized, and they are a cat eye shape, which I have found I personally like on me. I didn't used to think I can pull off cat eye styles, but I really like this. And they're really simple, they're really dark, and I just love how simple they are. So these I have been gravitating to. I don't have that many other sunglasses, but these have been my top pick over my other sunglasses. So I've been loving these lately. And that is all for the fashion. And my last two favorites, I guess you can kind of say, are like home type things. And the first thing, this is for sure my October favorites, and if I had another one, it would be a fall favorite. But as you can see, it's empty, and this is my Diptyque Rose my Diptyque Rose candle. You guys, when I tell you I burned this thing within probably like 3 weeks to a month, if that, during the month of October. It smells so good. If you love the scent of rose, I personally am obsessed with everything rose right now. Rose perfume, rose candles, rose flavored food. I cannot tell you how just much I'm loving rose right now, and I'm obsessed with this scent. I will definitely be getting another one very soon, and I'm loving it. Now, I will say Diptyque candles are a little bit pricey depending on what you like to pay for candles. This is the 6.5 ounce. So the 6.5 I think is $60. They do make a mini size, which I think is 2.5 ounces, but honestly, and that's $32. But honestly, you might as well just pay the difference between 32 and 60 because you get 3 times as much of a candle with the regular size. So that's just a little FYI. I just say invest in the big one and you have a lot more wax to burn. So loving this. And oh, and also these are great for like storage purposes. So when it's like empty, obviously, I tend to put like little knickknacks in it, and it's just a great way to store little stuff that you just don't want around your home or around your room, and it looks really stylish, so you can always do that as well. And the last candle that I have been obsessed with for the fall specifically is the one that's burning, and I think it's still burning. It may have gone out, but it's right there in the corner, and that is from Bath and Body Works. That is the pumpkin spice cheesecake candle, and I cannot tell you how much I have been loving that candle. And you guys, I am very picky with my scents because I get headaches very easily. And one thing I have realized about Bath and Body Works candles is that they tend to be very strong. I cannot tell you how many scents I have returned, exchanged, because I can't take it. Like, it literally gives me a headache. So when I brought that home and lit it, I realized, oh yeah, this is the one. This is the candle. And you guys, I cannot tell you enough how much I have been burning it. It's the perfect mix between pumpkin, but the fact that it has that little bit of cheesecake scent to it, so I think it mellows out that strong pumpkin smell with a little bit of sweetness. I'm obsessed with it. I highly recommend it if you are like me and you tend to be a little bit more sensitive to your scents, but you obviously still want that like fall-y, pumpkin-y smell. I highly recommend the pumpkin spice cheesecake. And yeah, that is everything that I have been obsessing over the month of October as well as for fall. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment below, and thank you guys for watching. Talk to you later.